Hey, this is Rob Wills from KMFM Drive Time, and today I've got the pleasure of announcing the finalists of KEiBA 2018. The Kent Excellence in Business Awards are in their 10th year this year, and what a better way to celebrate with a record number of entries. Over 320 entries this year. So before we get on to the finalists, thank you so much for making this the best year ever. This year's ceremony for the first time will be held at the Maidstone Exhibition Hall at the Kent Showground, and I'll be your host on the night alongside KMFM Breakfast's Laura Crockett. We look forward to seeing you on the 21st of June. To find out more about the night and how you can be there, visit keiba.co.uk. Now, let's get on to the exciting bit and find out who this year's finalists are. Starting with Large Business of the Year, sponsored by Wilkins Kennedy and Kenwood Trust, EcoEgg, Jenner Group, and S. Lucas Group. Moving on to Medium Business of the Year, sponsored by Rift Group and Kent and Medway Growth Hub, Burlington Hotel, Credo Care, Newton Waterproofing Systems, and Sunways Business and Leisure Travel. Next up, it's Small Business of the Year, sponsored by Castle Corporate Finance. Our finalists are Charles Bainbridge Estate Agents, Prince Junction Limited, Progress, and Teaching Support Limited. Our finalists for Family Business of the Year, sponsored by Gallagher, are Bedfont Scientific, Biddenden Vineyards, Team Hard Racing Limited, TPS Global Logistics. Sponsoring our Startup Business of the Year is Royale, and our finalists are Continuity of Care Services Limited, Giant Campus Limited, and Space Between. Up now, Manufacturer of the Year, sponsored by ASB Law and the University of Greenwich, Colorcon Limited, P&B Metal Components Limited, and Texcell Technology plc. Next, the hotly contested Tourism and Leisure Business of the Year, sponsored by Southeastern, Biddenden Vineyards, Hever Castle and Gardens, and Port Lympne Hotel and Reserve. Our next category, Technology Business of the Year, sponsored by University of Kent and Cripps, Bedfont Scientific, Dovetail Games, and ER Productions. Moving on to Construction Project of the Year, sponsored by Bracers, Ashford College and West Kent College. Our finalists are Logan Construction SE Limited, Royal British Legion Industries, and WW Martin Limited. Now we have the finalists for Business Commitment to the Community, sponsored by Golding Homes, Chequers Kitchen Cookery School, Making Miracles, and the Far Academy. Moving on to the Commitment to the Environment Award, sponsored by Ardula and Low Carbon Kent. Our finalists are Bloomsbury's, Newton Waterproofing Systems, and Winterdale Cheesemakers. Up now, Exporter of the Year, sponsored by Crowe Clark Whitehill. Our finalists are Atom Brands, Joule Ultra Limited, and P&B Metal Components Limited. Now it's all about the Employer of the Year Award, sponsored by Furley Page Solicitors, Philida Filter Systems Limited, Hat's Coffee Company, and Kim's Hospital. Customer Service Award right now, sponsored by Barclays, Colin Bat Removals, Master of Malt, the Atom Group, and Priority Freight. Our second to last category is Entrepreneur of the Year, sponsored by Creasy's and Kent Invicta Chamber of Commerce, Hectic Lifestyles Limited, Bal Sander, Nim's Fruit and Vegetable Crisps, Namisha Raja, and S. Lucas Group, Danny Lucas. And finally, Apprenticeship of the Year, sponsored by Kent County Council, Infinity Group, Matt Baker, MRS Lettings CIC, Holly Rose, and TPS Global Logistics, Paige Baldwin. Huge congratulations to you if you are one of the finalists for this year's KEiBA 2018. Thanks again also if you entered. It's set to be a massive night at the Maidstone Exhibition Hall at the Kent Showground Maidstone, and we will see you there for the KEiBA Gala Dinner 2018 on June the 21st.